Today we are going to talk about the accusative case in German. If you watch this video until the end, you will learn a safe and easy way to know when to use the accusative. This rule is 100%, so you can't get it wrong. So join me. By definition, we have to use the accusative after certain verbs and after certain prepositions. We have already talked about the verbs and I'll link you the video below. A lot of verbs in German are followed by the accusative, but only a few prepositions. So it's a relatively short list and you can easily learn those verbs. It's a bit different with the dative case. The list of prepositions here is longer and we have already talked about those. I'll also link this video. We have a total of 5 prepositions that are always followed by the accusative, and 2 of those prepositions are very important. You need them all the time in your everyday conversations. When we use the accusative, there are some changes to the article. Do you remember? If not, please check again. So for the definite article, der, die, das, you see there's only one change. Der becomes den, the male article, and the female and neutral article remain the same. It's similar for the indefinite article. The male article changes, ein becomes einen. Neutral and female, it's the same. So our first preposition is für. Der Fisch ist für die Katze. So that's a female article, though there is no obvious change. But now let's look at a male article. Der Fisch ist für den Tiger. So it's der Tiger in the nominative. And now we need to use the accusative, it's den Tiger. We use the definite article because in this case it's a specific tiger I want to feed. If we use the indefinite article, our sentence would be Der Fisch ist für einen Tiger. So try to memorize this preposition. Für is always with accusative. Our second and very important preposition is ohne. There is something specific about ohne because oftentimes we use it without an article. Ich möchte eine Tasse Kaffee ohne Zucker. Zucker, sugar, is not countable, so we don't need to use an article. Also, we often have plural words. Ich mache das ohne Probleme, so we also don't use an article here. But if we use an article, you clearly see the accusative here. Ich komme ohne einen Freund. Ich komme ohne einen Freund zu der Party. So we need to use the dative after zu, die Party nominative, der Party dative, and we see our accusative ohne einen Freund. So if you remember, mit is one of the dative prepositions, so ich komme mit einem Freund, but ohne is always in the accusative. Ich komme ohne einen Freund zu der Party. Ich komme mit einem Freund zu der Party. So maybe it helps you to remember, mit is always with dative and ohne is always with accusative. So that's 2 very important and very common prepositions, but we have 3 more. The third preposition is durch. Ich gehe durch den Park. Der Park in the nominative, den Park in the accusative. Ich laufe durch das Einkaufszentrum. So here we have neutral article, so nothing changes in comparison to the nominative, but it's still the accusative. The fourth preposition is gegen. Das Auto fährt gegen den Baum. That's not a good example, but we have to have this kind of crash and with that word. Ich spiele gegen einen Freund. Ich bin gegen den Vorschlag. And our last preposition is Ich laufe das Haus. Ich gehe den Park. So I'm not walking through the park, but around it. Das Schiff fährt die Insel. So with these 5 prepositions, you can be 100% sure you need to use the accusative. And I have told you before, if you learn a few of these prepositions and use the accusative, your German will sound so much better. So let's practice some examples together. If this video has helped you, please consider subscribing and leaving a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one.